obsession rules, and not even death means defeat. It's nightfall. Welcome, dear friends. Frederick Hend, to guide you through the shadows of a life passing. Death is, you know, only the leaving of one place to journey to another. But what of those left behind, and what of their responsibilities and their feelings for the dead? In tonight's story, The Undertaker by Al Purdy, dramatized for Nightfall by John Douglas, we're showing a man who has somewhat more to do and think about than your average bereaved lover right now. Let's join two of our characters in a funeral parlor.
Ready, Mr. Brennan. Mr. Brennan?
What is it?
Yes, the subject, sir. She's ready for training.
Yeah. I guess she is.
Look, Mr. Brennan, I can do it myself if you like. I know just where to cut her.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
I was real good at this in school. I've been watching you for almost a month now. I know just where the carotid artery is.
Just have the embalming tubes ready when they're needed.
Sure, Mr. Brennan. I'm really sorry, sir.
What about?
This is Miss Holliday, isn't it? Beth Holliday?
What if it is?
Well, I mean, they say you and she... Didn't you used to be...
They say. Who? What do they know?
Nothing, I guess. Only I thought that...
It wasn't what you think.
I don't mind listening, Mr. Brennan. If you want to tell me anything.
I don't want. This is just another subject, you understand?
Yes, sir. I met her once. She was a real nice lady. It's a shame she's here so young.
Princess.
You beg your pardon?
I called her Princess.
Princess!
She thought I was a prince.
Princess!
Well, she got me wrong.
Hey, Princess!
I'm here, Joe. Come and sit down.
Half buried in books, like always. I'm supposed to carry them, remember? You strained yourself or something.
I'm not made of china, Joe.
Sure you are. Is the way you look part of it, the heart thing?
I don't know. I just have to be careful. No running, no games, no excitement.
No boys.
Until you came along.
Somebody had to stop them pushing you against the wall. Dumb klutzes. Always acting like you weren't there. They know you're there now.
No. They know you're there. I thought you were going to push some of those kids right off the balcony at the movie.
Teach them some manners. I guess it must have been real lonely when you were a kid, eh?
Oh, no. I can't ever remember a time when I didn't have poetry.
Oh, yeah.
Can I read you some of it?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
It's called Sharing Eve's Apple. I'm sorry?
Oh, nothing. Go on, read it.
Oh, blush not so. Oh, blush not so. Or I shall think you knowing. And if you smile the blushing while, the maidenheads are going.
Sounds pretty raunchy to me.
I don't understand what you mean.
No, I guess you don't.
Joe, can I ask you something?
Sure. What?
Why do you like me?
Well, I guess,
Is it because I don't act like the other girls?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. Why don't you laugh sometimes? That wouldn't hurt you, would it?
No. But I can enjoy things without laughing. Am I too serious?
No. Beth, if I kissed you, would it?
I don't think so. Do you want to?
I want to.
Well, then...
Your face is cool, like rain.
Yours was hot, like a fire. Joe, walk me home now. Please.
Okay. Well, wait till I get your books together. All Keats in there.
Give me the knife.
Right here.
Right now, pay attention, Arthur. Press here so you don't have to grab at them. Just strong enough pressure so you can see the carotid artery clearly. Respect. Very important. You respect the dead, Arthur. The touch must be gentle, like...
They'll break.
Oh, damn.
Oh, sorry, sir. Here it is. Here's the knife. I didn't mean to...
And cut. Embalming tube and pressure quick. Now the jugular cut.
I'm sorry.
Drainage tube.
Got it. Shall I...
Don't touch her. Just tell me the routine. Again.
Rub it in, jugular out.
Yeah. I couldn't stay with you. You understand?
Sir?
I wasn't talking to you. Oh, princess. Your blood is just like everybody else's.
Hello, Joe.
Huh? Hello, Beth.
Haven't seen you for a long time.
Oh, you're seeing me. Hell of a day out there.
How's Mary Lou?
Who?
Mary Lou. The girl you're going out with.
That hose bag? Haven't been near her in weeks. You've been kind of out of it, haven't you?
I guess I have. A lot of other names, of course. You're really playing the field.
That's what they call it in Sunday school. Well, Beth, nice seeing you. I gotta get going.
Joe, I just wanted to congratulate you. They say you've been accepted at school in Toronto in the spring.
No big deal. Embalming school. Good money. And the customers don't talk your head off. Old Clegg is going to take me on here when I graduate.
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, I suppose you would be scared of that. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Joe, I want to give you something. A kind of farewell present. Please?
Look, Beth, it's all over, okay?
I know it's over. I won't try to talk to you again. But I copied this out for you, and I want you to have it.
Not another poem. I don't believe this.
The last one. Read it.
Beth.
Please.
All right. Give it to me. Darkling, I listen. And for many a time I have been half in love with easeful death. Calling him soft names and many amused rhyme to take into the air my quiet breath.
Now more than ever seems it rich to die, to cease upon the midnight with no pain. while thou art pouring forth thy soul abroad in such an ecstasy. Still wouldst thou sing, and I have ears in vain, to thy high requiem become a sod.
You know, I think I almost understand that.
I'm glad. Goodbye, Joe.
So long. Princess?
Yes?
Thanks.
Why are you thanking me, Joe?
I don't know. Bye. The one you dropped on the floor.
Sure. Do I have to tell you? Listen, Arthur, if you're going into the funeral business, you got to be detached. Oh, Clegg would have taught you detachment. Now, Clegg was a real professional.
Subject.
Taught me everything.
So that's what they're teaching you to call him now. Yes, you young pup. I mean the subjects. Like this poor old bugger on the table here. Knew him all my life. Couldn't stand him, of course, but that's neither here nor there. And the first thing you'll be responsible for is preparing the embalming fluid.
Yes, sir.
You look a little white and peaky, boy. Didn't skip breakfast, did you?
No, sir. I'm fine.
Never skip breakfast. First rule for a long and healthy life. Now, about the carotid. Corpses don't mind much if you can't find that artery the first time round, but it makes a messy job.
Sir.
Especially if it's a woman. Now, some of them low-neck dresses they wear to meet their maker nowadays, it's a scandal. You got to make damn sure the incision is covered.
I understand.
All right. Now, I showed you where the carotid was. Now, you find it for yourself. Go on. Prod the neck with your fingers till you find it.
Okay, Mr. Clegg. Wow.
What's the matter?
I never got used to it. No matter how many bodies we practiced on, how hot they are. Almost like fire.
Fresh beef. Ain't had time to cool yet. As soon as anyone dies, their temperature shoots up like a skyrocket. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. Like they wanted to live some more, and that was the only way they could show it. Now, go on. Get a hold of that artery.
I've got it.
Should have turned on the pump first, so you'll have pressure for the fluid. All right. Now, steady your hand for one deep stroke. Ready? And slice.
Okay, that's got it. Switch off. Now, watch while I seal the cut. So.
Funny, isn't it?
You find something funny about Miss Holliday, Arthur?
Oh, no, Mr. Bannon, I didn't mean that. I mean that it's odd how hot dead people are for a while.
Like they wanted to live some more. And that was the only way they could show it.
I guess Miss Holliday here, she didn't live very much, did she?
We're all of us alone, Arthur.
Well, I'm not. My girl talks to me. I mean, really talks. Not just,
Well, congratulations. Keep her around. You know, Beth here, she was a real beauty once.
She's almost beautiful now.
Yeah. That's the best cosmetic there is. Watch the best of our funerals, Arthur. Watch her lying in state. You'll see. When it came old Clegg's turn for the table here, I made him look fantastic. Those wrinkles
I don't think she was alone.
What?
Miss Holliday. The kids loved her at the library.
Kids?
And my little sister. She's a great one for stories. Sally. She really cried when she heard about Miss Holliday. Said nobody could tell stories as good as she could. Dragons and unicorns and knights that rescue princesses and castles with glass.
Arthur, shut up.
Sure, Mr. Brennan. Did I say something wrong?
Just get me something to drink. There's a bottle in the cabinet behind you. Just get it, will you?
Yeah. Sure, Mr. Brennan. Right away. Right here, sir. Oh,
don't drop it.
It's okay, Mr. Brennan. I got it.
I flared up at you like that, Arthur, forget it.
Of course, sir. I want you to know I do admire your professionalism, but well, you're really upset about Miss Holliday, and you've got no reason to be.
Haven't I?
Well, she was frail, bad heart. What could you have done?
Real little Sherlock, aren't you, Arthur? Been tracking me all night. Well, seems only fair if I level with you, eh?
Mr. Brandon, you don't have...
You see, Arthur, I was responsible.
What?
Let me tell you all about it. Let me tell you how I killed her.
Gonna rain, do you think?
Probably. Sylvia, you are one great lady in the sack.
Couch, you mean? Aren't we a little close to the chapel for stuff like this? What is this room, anyway?
Oh, it's a private retiring parlor for the nearest and dearest. Yeah, when the grief and loss get just too much for them, they can come in here and flop in private.
Here? On the same couch we...
It softens the springs for the general public.
Uh-huh. You are such a waste, Joe. You don't even know what you're scared of. Never mind. The mourners, whatever you call them, what if they come in here?
They won't. Arthur's in charge out there. He knows his job. Besides, the door's locked.
And who's going to be the next couch-E? That tramp Julie at the bus station cafe?
Come on, Sylvia. You're not my wife.
She's been giving you the freeze. I've seen her.
No girl wants to look easy.
You son of a...
We're really going to get it now. We've been needing this rain for a week.
Hey, don't let them see you from the street.
Venetian blinds, Sylvia. Just right for people. Oh, my God.
What is it?
Across the street. It's Beth.
The librarian?
Yeah. Without her umbrella. Would you believe it?
I don't believe it.
Every day of the year, she drags that umbrella around with her. Except today. Now look at her. Maybe I should get dressed and give her one of ours. Yeah.
Joe, you'll get soaked. Don't be crazy. Of course she's got her umbrella. You just can't see it.
Yeah, I guess. Wouldn't look too good, would it? Respectable funeral director running around half-dressed in the rain.
Yeah, you better believe it. Hey, come on. Come on back here. Let's get a little less respectable.
What the hell? She started to run.
That's surprising.
I've never seen her run before. Never in my life.
The big news of the week is somebody running to get out of the rain.
Come on. Get on your clothes and get out.
What the hell?
I said get on your clothes. I want you out of here now. Brandon Funeral Home, Joe Brandon speaking. May I help you?
Listen, Brandon, this is Julie Matthews at the station cafe.
Julie, this is fantastic. I was
Cut
just...
the crap, Brandon. This is a professional call.
Oh?
A woman just ran in here and keeled over. She's dead, Brandon.
Dead? But we can't just go
There
down
was a
there.
doctor close by, and the cops have been here and everything. It's certified cardiac arrest, and there's nothing for anybody to do now except you.
Family. She must have relatives somewhere who'll come
Her?
down.
That poor old weirdo from the library? Not a chance.
Beth.
That's it. Beth Holliday. Do you know her?
We were in the same class at school.
You gotta be kidding. This woman's pushing 50.
30. Julie, she looks all right, doesn't she?
What?
Well, sudden death, the body functions. Sometimes respectable women, the skirt gets... well, she's not like that, is she?
Joe Brandon is asking me this?
You heard me.
Okay, simmer down, eh? She looks just fine. Came in here breathing hard, nothing else, and just lay down like she was tired, and that was all.
Yeah, that would be all. I'll get my assistant. We'll be there in 5 minutes. See, Arthur, if I'd been just a little faster with the umbrella there, Beth mightn't have had to run. I'd still be alive. Nice thought, eh?
I don't think that's it at all, Mr. Brandon. She didn't die for lack of an umbrella.
For lack of what, then?
Love.
I didn't love her. At least not
in time.
I think that's enough for now, Arthur. I won't be needing you anymore today. I'll do her clothes and makeup myself.
Yes, sir. Seems funny to think of Miss Holliday in makeup. I'll check the coffin and flowers in the chapel before I go.
Has she any flowers?
One bunch. Library board.
Arthur, buy some extra flowers, lots of them, and put them on our own account, okay?
Right. I got some roses, Mr. Brandon. Shall I set them up?
Red roses? Red? For her?
But I thought...
She never married. White. White, you stupid kid.
Sorry,
Give me the damn things and get her fresh roses. White ones.
All right, you. What do you want?
Hey, Julie, it's me.
Brandon. You look the worse for wear.
Yes, I do.
You're drunk.
I'm better when I'm drunk.
That poor Holiday dame. Is she,
I finished her an hour ago. She's all fixed up in the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost 30 again. Just like me?
Were you close?
Yeah.
Why the roses?
Red. No good for her. Some kid bought red roses. I made him go get white. The roses okay for you?
Thanks.
Hey, Julie. Come be with me tonight. Please.
All right. But not now. There must be people in the chapel with her.
3 of them. The other librarian, the mayor, and a cousin from away. 3 of them.
When should I?
Midnight. The back door will be unlocked. Follow the corridor straight ahead to the private room beside the chapel.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Thanks. You did come. I guess I kind of thought. You don't mind if I leave the light off, huh?
Mm-mm.
Hey, you're cool. Julie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe you expect me to be kind of wild, not my reputation, but tonight I really want to be gentle. I feel like you were the first woman I ever had. The rest were just bodies. You. What? Oh, God. Morning. She must have left. Hang on, damn it, I'm coming. Good morning, Brandon. Funeral home, Joe Brandon.
Joe?
Yeah, who's this?
Joe, it's Julie. I'm sorry, Joe.
You're sorry. Oh, Julie, I love you.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't make it last night.
You what?
I couldn't make it. Listen, I'll come tonight, Joe. I'll be there for sure tonight. You're not mad, Joe? Joe, please believe me. There was nothing I could do. Joe?
Mr. Brandon, thank God I found you. It's the subject, sir. Miss Holliday. It's a rictus. I think they call it. I've never seen it before, except in pictures. The muscles have stiffened, pulled the corners of the mouth up. She's smiling. Mr. Brandon?
There's never any guarantee that getting what you thought you wanted will be anything like you expected. Here's who was involved in tonight's show.
The Undertaker by Al Purdy was dramatized for Nightfall by John Douglas and featured John Stalker as Joe Brandon, Sean O'Hara as Young Joe, Colleen O'Neill as Beth Holliday, and Elva Mae Hoover as Sylvia. Donnie Griffin played Julie, with Tom Huff as Arthur and Ken James as Old Clegg. The technician was Brian Pape, with sound effects by Bill Robinson. The script editor was Donna Howlett. Production assistant Nancy McElveen. The Undertaker was produced and directed in Toronto by Bill Howell. Executive producer for the series, Don Kowalchuk. And now, your host.
Next week, we present Private Collection by Edmonton writer Warren Graves. The story concerns the strange disappearance of a number of attractive unmarried women. Between the ages of 19 and 25, these women seem to have nothing else in common except that each of them has some connection with a very ordinary government research building in the middle of town. Or is it so ordinary? The cast includes Graham McPherson, Gordon Marriott, Tom Peacock, Judith Mobby, Stephen Walsh, Jill Dick, and Len Crowther. It's directed by Laurie Seligman. Until then, I'm Frederick Hemp for Nightfall.
CBC Radio.